Friday night, the Golden Hurricane looking for their second win in the month of October in the state of Florida as they took on USF in the American Athletic Conference. Find out what happened next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
The Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Bruce Howard. Well, TU on Friday took on USF right here in Tampa, and what a game. Hurricane came out of the gate in the third quarter after an early third quarter touchdown by USF, and then dominated the rest of the way to a 42-13 victory over USF. In a moment, we'll have the run-up to the game, and then, of course, first half highlights. That's when the Philip Montgomery Show continues in a minute.
First and 10 TU. And the handoff goes to Prince up the middle. He breaks a tackle. 45, 50, 40. He's at the 35, the 30, center of the field to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown!
Are the American.
What is true blue? It's true loyalty, supporting others with unwavering commitment. It's true innovation, thinking creatively and strategically to make a difference. It's true strength, taking risks and standing up for what's right. True Blue is a 125-year legacy. Find the true you at the University of Tulsa.
This graveyard smash will catch on in a flash. It's River Spirit Casino Resort's Monster Cash Bash. There's no trick, just 5 Monster Cash giveaways in October. A thrilling, chilling, $20,000 drawing every Saturday at 11 p.m. with giveaways totaling $100,000. It's going to be a scream. So play for your chance to win big and do the Monster Cash Bash only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show, the fourth all-time meeting between TU and USF. USF with a 3-0 lead in the series, 3 very close games, but Tulsa had yet to get a win, and they're trying to get a win right here in Florida. Let's get the lead up to the game and, of course, first half highlights. My broadcast partner, Rick Corey, and head coach Philip Montgomery. Guys?
All right, thanks. Well, Coach, coming into this game, you haven't played in about 3 weeks. So what's the workup like getting ready for a USF team and trying to keep your team really focused?
Well, I mean, you know, we're all about schedules, and our schedule has just been thrown out the window numerous times. You know, you got to take your hat off to our staff and to our players for just kind of rolling with the punches, if you will, and just as things change, staying focused, continuing to really come out to practice. We had great practices during this time, and it's really difficult to do that because those guys want to play games. And, you know, you want to use the momentum from the last win, and then all of a sudden 3 weeks later, you know, you felt like you're playing another game one. So just really, really proud of our guys and the way they've stayed locked in and focused and came out and performed really well tonight.
And you said, I heard you and many of your coaches say, these guys at USF were figuring it out. Coming into this, what did they do that really concerned you?
Well, yeah, you know, really their last 2 games, I thought, you know, you could see them taking steps forward, you know, just like we did. And they didn't have any spring ball. They got a new coaching staff, and it looked like those first couple of games trying to just understand their players, schematically putting them in the right situations, and they were kind of figuring that out, especially against East Carolina and against Temple. In my opinion, I thought they should have beat Temple last week if you don't have the late turnover that the Scoop scored touchdown. So, you know they have talent. You know what type of players they have, and as they're figuring it out, you just want to make sure that you're prepared and your guys are prepared.
And you know what we talked about an awful lot is a fast start for Tulsa. You're about to see that. Here's the first half highlights from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa of TU in South Florida.
For USF, looks like Johnny Ford. And here is the kickoff. High end over end, high and short. And running up and taking it at the 9-yard line. Now coming to the near side is Ford. Has a little bit of a hole, but he gets spun down at the 20-yard line from right to left by Crawford. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Corey Taylor, who leaps over one man, driving to the right to the 40. He busts that tackle and lunges forward near boundary at the 42-yard line. Real play in the first half, and the handoff again to Taylor, and Taylor barging up the middle to the 47-yard line. Taylor behind him and to his left, and fake handoff back to pass. Smith throws to the left side, caught by Stokes, turning the corner at the 35 of USF and out of bounds at the
first throw, but he made it look easy.
1st and 10 from the 33, back to pass Smith. Smith throws it down the left boundary, high in the air, and a leaping catch, and it is a touchdown for the Golden Hurricane as TU gets it downfield to Juan Carlos Santana, who made a lunging catch, and I wasn't sure if he held onto it, but he did. It's a touchdown for Tulsa from 33 yards out. Wow, what a play. 2nd down and 6 from the 45-yard line for USF. Toss sweep to the left side, and Ford able to capture it. However, he fumbled the football as he was hit and dropped by a Caleb Evans. It's Tulsa ball. TU comes up with the fumble recovery at the 44-yard line. Has the shotgun snap, drops back to pass on play action, throws high over the middle, and nobody's there, and it is intercepted at the 15-yard line. Don't know what that pass was, but it was an interception. And here comes the USF return man to the 40, to the 45-yard line. The interception was made on obviously some sort of miscommunication. Yard line. TU leads 7-0, and a fake handoff, and he'll take it himself on the read option. Down the middle goes McLeod to the 30, to the 25, to the 23-yard line. In the backfield. Shotgun snap, and he drops back to pass. Has time, throws high in the air toward the end zone, and it is knocked down, nearly intercepted in the end zone. And what an opportunity for Kendaren Ray on the board. Snap back, ball down. Here's the kick on the way, and it is good on 1st down and 10. And there's your fly sweep handoff, and it's Santana off the right numbers to the 30, 35, to the 40, to the 41. Of USF, and a fake handoff back to pass. Smith loads of time, throws left side, caught on the left side far boundary. It's grabbed by Stokes, and Stokes takes the snap and goes around the left end of the 29-yard line. So they get 3 or 4 on that one. That's the first time I think we've ever seen Stokes in a Wildcat. 1st and 15, back to pass Smith. Smith waits, has loads of time, throws it over the middle, caught at the 15-yard line, inside the 10, burrowing to about the 8 is Stokes. Out of the shotgun. Here's the snap, and Taylor has it, and he streams up the middle. Touchdown, Tulsa. Corey Taylor got that one, and he just barreled it up the middle. And in fact, he was expecting to get hit, and he stumbled into the end zone. It's a touchdown of 5 yards for the Golden Hurricane. They may be bringing something. Back to pass Smith. Smith throws to the right side. Caught at the 30-yard line, outside the numbers to the 32. And a good catch, and a couple of yards after the catch by Sam Crawford. Motion to the right by Prince. Alone in the backfield, Smith has the snap. Here comes the blitz. He steps up. Now throws at the last minute over the middle, and it is caught at the 49-yard line by Stokes. Oh, what a play by Zach Smith. Just couldn't get the ball to him. 2nd down and 10, and the handoff up the middle, and a pretty good hole. Prince breaks a tackle at the 20, 15, 10, center of the field, the 5. Touchdown! Deneric Prince scores a TD for Tulsa. Right, straight up the middle, 27 yards, and the Golden Hurricane now up 20-6. What a play.
And he just bounced off the first guy, but then it's the vision after he did that, to collect yourself after you've done.
So at halftime, Tulsa leads 21-6 over USF. We'll talk halftime adjustments and get you the second half highlights coming up next.
Tender Mac is back at Slim Chickens. We start with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Colby, and cheddar to make our legendary mac. And we top it off with our famous tenders and secret ingredients. Try our Tender Mac Bowl meal or our Buffalo Tender Mac Bowl meal. both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Whether you're driving through, ordering online, or using our curbside service, Slim's has Southern comfort food covered. Download the Slim Chickens app and order online.
Some people deliver packages, others deliver dinner. At Williams, we deliver natural gas that's safe, clean, and affordable, and have for over 100 years. That's how we fuel the clean energy future. Williams, we make clean energy happen.
This graveyard smash will catch on in a flash. It's River Spirit Casino Resort's Monster Cash Bash. There's no trick, just 5 Monster Cash giveaways in October. A thrilling, chilling, $20,000 drawing every Saturday at 11 p.m. with giveaways totaling $100,000. It's going to be a scream. So play for your chance to win big and do the Monster Cash Bash only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
At halftime, the University of Tulsa is up 21-6 over USF. Let's get to second half highlights, but first, what they were thinking at halftime with adjustments and that sort of thing. Here's Rick Corey and head coach Philip Montgomery.
All right, so Coach, at the half, you had a really good start. And let's go back to that first of all. Tell me about that first touchdown pass from Zach Smith. That was a dinger right there.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, we hit a couple of good runs. I thought our tempo was really at a good level right there. And then just saw the matchup that we wanted. You know, had great protection back there. You know, Zach stood and I thought threw an absolute dime. And then JC, just a great release at the line of scrimmage. Was able to stack him and then still a contested catch, but an unbelievable contested catch there to score.
And even then, in the first half, you know, it's still a bit of a struggle back and forth, but your defense was you were just bringing the wood. And you were without some guys tonight. How well did their backups play?
Yeah, I can't tell you how proud I am of those guys. And you know, they're working diligently at practice, and we've told them from the start of this season, hey, there's no true starter. I mean, you're one test, you're one play. This is a different year, and you've got to prepare yourself to play each and every week. I thought guys really stepped in and played tremendously well. They fitted things. We had a bunch of guys rotating in there, but our defense, it's always been our motto as a football team overall. But we're going to be physical. We're going to play for 60 minutes. But our defense right now is just taking it to another level like that.
And so we were kind of guessing on the radio, halftime speeches just don't let up.
Well, you know, we knew we were getting the ball coming out in the second half. We needed to reestablish momentum, continue to do what we were doing. Had to make some changes there with Tyler going down. But, you know, again, defense came out and played well. Offense got going again, made some big plays. And then, you know, the big pick by Zaven just kind of really put it out of reach at that point.
Yeah, let's go take a look at that big pick from Zaven. You'll see it in the second half highlights, Tulsa and the Bulls.
Ball at the 28-yard line, first down and 10. Fortin, the quarterback, has the snap, and he pitches it on a little fly sweep around the left-hand side and around the corner to the 30, and cutting back is 𝙏𝙪𝙣, and he gets it to the 40, to the 45, shifty run to the 50. And 𝙏𝙪𝙣 with a really nice play. The snap, Fortin back to pass. He steps it up and runs left side. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, center of the field, 15, 10, inside the 10 to the 6-yard line before he's finally taken down. There's motion from left to right by Miller. Johnson has the snap. He rolls out to the right, flips it toward the end zone, caught for a touchdown by Miller. First and 10, TU. And the handoff goes to Prince up the middle. He breaks a tackle, 45, 50, 40. He's at the 35, the 30, center of the field to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, 𝙏𝙪𝙣 Prince. He takes it all the way. 65 yards for a score. And the Golden Hurricane has restolen the momentum at 27-13. The snap drops back to pass. Big rush on. He throws over the middle. Intercepted. It's picked off by 𝙏𝙪 Collins. Center of the field at the 40. Left side 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, 𝙏𝙪 Collins. Oh, what a play by Collins. He juggled it for a moment. He intercepted it, and then he took it back. And he took it almost the breadth of the field, if you will. He intercepted it near the numbers on the right side, and he ended up skirting the left sideline before scoring. And for 𝙏𝙪 Collins, that will be a 38-yard interception return for a touchdown. And what else can 𝙏𝙪 Collins do for this football team? My goodness. 2nd down and 10 from the 44 of TU, and a quick throw on a slant. Caught. It is caught by Crawford, center of the field. 40, 30, 25, and down to the 20. Inside the 20 to the 18. To the right. Smith has the snap, drops back to pass, looks left, now throws over the middle. Caught. It's Stewart at the 6-yard line, and Stewart really doing a great job of staying on his feet, and he backs his way to the 2-yard line. 35-13. Here's the low snap, but handled, and it's Corey Taylor this time. He dives in and indeed scores. So he puts that one in, and the Golden Hurricane now leading 41-13.
Rib Crib's been smoking the good stuff over 20 years, serving up mouth-watering barbecue, talking about slow-smoked classics like Rib Crib's famous ribs. Yeah. Hungry yet? Rib Crib.
What is true blue? It's true loyalty, supporting others with unwavering commitment. It's true innovation, thinking creatively and strategically to make a difference. It's true strength, taking risks and standing up for what's right. True Blue is a 125-year legacy. Find the true you at the University of Tulsa.
Tender Mac is back at Slim Chickens. We start with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Colby, and cheddar to make our legendary mac. Then we top it off with our famous tenders and secret ingredients. Try our Tender Mac Bowl meal or our Buffalo Tender Mac Bowl meal, both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Whether you're driving through, ordering online, or using our curbside service, Slim's has Southern comfort food covered. Download the Slim Chickens app and order online.
As you know, it's the 90th year at Skelly Stadium for TU, and we thought it'd be kind of neat to go back and look at some of the famous homecoming games and big victories for the Golden Hurricane. And we start with 1964. It was Halloween Day, and the Golden Hurricane played host to Oklahoma State. The Cowboys were favored, but the Hurricane routed OSU by a final score of 61-14. Jerry Rome went crazy, 488 yards passing. And of course, Howard Twilley, the great receiver, 15 catches for 215 yards. It was a terrific win for Glenn Dobbs and his team. They went on to a Blue Bonnet Bowl victory that year. Advanced now to 1982, and John Cooper's 6th team was again taking on OSU. Again, it was homecoming. It was a Sunday night nationally televised game, and the Golden Hurricane had an early lead. They lost the lead in the fourth quarter, but they came roaring from behind and won the game 25-15. John Cooper's team went 10-1 on the season, and even though they did not get invited to a bowl game, they ended up going into the University of Tulsa Hall of Fame. In 1995, Coach Dave Rader really wanted to pump his team up during a homecoming game against Wyoming. Golden Hurricane went into the locker room with their normal blue jerseys, but when they came out just before the kickoff, they had red. That's right, red jerseys going back, throwback jerseys to the 1950s. It fired the team up, and they were outstanding in the game against Wyoming, dominating, and these final 2 plays wrapped the game up.
Single setback. 𝙏𝙪 calling signals from the right hash mark. Back to pass, dumps it off to White, caught it at the 40, 35-yard line to the 30, around the right boundary, 25, 20, 15, 10, cuts back, 5-yard line, breaks a tackle, touchdown TU! Solomon White with a 40-yard touchdown and a swing pass from Troy 𝙏𝙪. It's 27-6. Oh, what a play by Solo. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Single setback is Sexton. Back to pass, Davis throws, intercepted on the near side. It's Carlos Smith, and he's going to go 40, 30, 20-yard line, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carlos Smith.
71.
No flags. 71-yard return by Smith. His 2nd interception of the game, and the Hurricane take a 34-6 lead over Wyoming. Holy smokes.
Tulsa went on to a 35-6 victory over Wyoming. Now we go to 2003, and the Golden Hurricane on homecoming playing host to SMU. Now, Steve Cragthorpe's first team was playing well at that point, but Tulsa had a hard time defeating SMU in the early years of the Western Athletic Conference. It wasn't the case this day. TU was able to pull away, especially in the second half, with 2 terrific touchdown passes by James Killian.
Throws into the end zone, wide open, touchdown Mills. 3rd touchdown reception for Mills, and the Hurricane upping their lead to 27-16. Fake handoff, back to pass Killian, loads of time, looking downfield, throws long toward a man that's open, caught, Bryant, touchdown, TU, 43 yards, and the Hurricane now leading 34-16.
The Golden Hurricane would win the game 35-16. Steve Cragthorpe's team would go 8-5 and go to the Humanitarian Bowl. Now we move to 2012. The Golden Hurricane taking on Rice on homecoming, and it was, again, a back-and-forth game, but Rice held the lead through most of the contest. In fact, led 24-21 with less than 2 minutes to go, and Jatarian Douglas made a special play.
Line of scrimmage actually is the 20, and the handoff goes to the left side. Jatarian Douglas cuts back up the middle. He goes to the 35, to the 40, near side to the 45, breaks a tackle. He's at midfield on the right side to the 45, cuts back again, right boundary. He's at the 30, 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5-yard line. Jatarian Douglas. Oh my goodness! It's a 75-yard run for JT to the 5-yard line with 2:37 to go.
That long run set up a Golden Hurricane touchdown, and that flipped the game. The Hurricane winning 28-24. TU ended up going 11-3 on the year. They won the Conference USA Championship and then also won the Liberty Bowl. And that brings us to 2017, just a couple of years ago, when the Hurricane, the heavy underdogs against the Houston Cougars, but Tulsa dominated all aspects of the game, winning by a final score of 45-17.
The American.
Some people deliver packages, others deliver dinner. At Williams, we deliver natural gas that's safe, clean, and affordable, and have for over 100 years. That's how we fuel the clean energy future. Williams, we make clean energy happen.
Rib Crib's been smoking the good stuff over 20 years, serving up mouth-watering barbecue, talking about slow-smoked classics like Rib Crib's famous ribs. Yeah. Hungry yet? Rib Crib.
Tender Mac is back at Slim Chickens. We start with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Colby, and cheddar to make our legendary mac. Then we top it off with our famous tenders and secret ingredients. Try our Tender Mac Bowl meal or our Buffalo Tender Mac Bowl meal, both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Whether you're driving through, ordering online, or using our curbside service, Slim's has Southern comfort food covered. Download the Slim Chickens app and order online.
This graveyard smash will catch on in a flash. It's River Spirit Casino Resort's Monster Cash Bash. There's no trick, just 5 Monster Cash giveaways in October. A thrilling, chilling, $20,000 drawing every Saturday at 11 p.m. with giveaways totaling $100,000. It's going to be a scream. So play for your chance to win big and do the Monster Cash Bash only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
All right, Coach, so you're 2-0 in the league. You're 2-0 in the state of Florida. You're state Florida champions. Congratulations. Do we get a ring, too? I'm just wondering.
Well, we'll talk to our new AD, right, Rick, and we'll see.
I know a guy. Right, we'll see how that works out. But it is the first time Tulsa's been 2-0 in the American. It's the first time back-to-back conference wins in the American. What does that mean to a team?
Well, I mean, for us, I think we still haven't reached our potential. I think we're still growing as a team. We got to stay healthy. But we got to keep working at the level that we're working at. And again, we're going to enjoy this for 24 hours, and then we're going to line up, and we got to get ready for a really talented East Carolina game and hopefully get to play at home. And that's kind of the thing. You get a chance maybe to finally do that and hopefully to play 2 weeks in a row, which at this point would seem unusual. Well, right now it is unusual. We hadn't done that yet. So, we got to recover. We got to get back on our feet. We got a long plane ride home, and you feel like a pretty short week because we're playing again on Friday night. Right. So what does it mean to have a team at home in front of your fans? And I know we have a limited crowd, that's fine, but having your people there. I mean, you can't put it into words what it's going to be for our guys to go out on our field in front of our fans, because we've always said we want to represent Tulsa, the University of Tulsa, and we want to represent our city in a really positive way. And so I think our guys continue to do that. And so to be able to play in front of our home fans would be a tremendous thing for us. I know last week before it got canceled, I think it was already sold out. Hopefully we continue that trend. I know it's limited, but just to be at home in front of family and friends is going to be tremendous. It's becoming a really special football team, and you're going to want a special team to see them, and you've got that next week. We'll come to you next week after the game.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Obviously, a huge game for TU at 2-1, taking on ECU in a home date on Friday, the 30th of October. You can get your tickets at 918-631-GO-TU or TulsaHurricane.com/tickets. And we will talk to you next week about the first home game of the year for the University of Tulsa. For head coach Philip Montgomery and my broadcast partner Rick Corey, I'm Bruce Howard. So long for now.
The Philip Montgomery Show has been brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi.